Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Glow Code podcast. It's so weird to say that because of the new evolution that is coming, and that I honestly didn't expect to announce this soon, but it has just felt right to do that now as I am 35 weeks pregnant, about to become a mother. And every time I say that, it's so wild because this was the number one desire that I've always had throughout my whole life. And now it's here. Now it is becoming reality. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit scary sometimes. I think that it's normal for fears to pop up no matter what you're manifesting, and especially when it's something really big like this. I think it's just inevitable that you're given a mirror to look into your own shadows, your own beliefs, your fears, and all of that. So that is something that I am experiencing as I am getting closer to my due date and moving into this next creative era. The first episode of the Glow Code posted on August 1st, 2025. And it was at a time where I had blitzed through writing a romance series. It just poured out of me like crazy. But I wanted a hub where I could talk about the concepts of femininity and manifestation that I've always loved and that brought me into the expression of writing and speaking, and it has played a very big role in my life. So, this was my place to talk about these things. This was a place for you guys to sit back and relax and not just learn, but embody a new version of yourself, a new version of you that is at peace, that feels light, that has aha moments, that feels inspired. And the party is going to continue, but it's going to be in a new way. I am retiring the Glow Code podcast because I will be launching a new show called Mother Muse. And this is such divine timing, in my opinion, because the phrase Mother Muse, the archetype Mother Muse, came to me about 3 years ago. And I didn't know what it was meant to be. I was like playing around with it, trying to figure out what this thing was. I didn't know if it was a class, a course, a book, a podcast, but now it is so clear that it is meant to be a podcast show. What's funny is I feel like I've dabbled in so much podcasting. I think at this point I have had maybe 4 different shows, and I wasn't really trying to grow them or anything like that, really. It was more so just a place to experiment and figure things out. If you didn't know, I am 24, about to be 25. So if you are around the same age as me, or even if you're older, you guys understand that this age is full of self exploration and really figuring out what you love, what fulfills you, who you want to be in life, and all of that. So I feel like the system and the space of podcasting really helped me through that. Also, you can probably hear I'm getting a little out of breath. I'm not usually out of breath, but my dress is kind of like digging into me right now, but all is good. I'm cool. Baby is cool. We're good. So, yeah, I really used podcasting as a hub and a playground for figuring out what I wanted to offer to the world. And now it is clear, and I am going to be launching the Mother Muse podcast. It is going to be full of conversations similar to what we had on the Glow Code But through the lens of motherhood, I am going to interview mothers. We are going to talk about birth and pregnancy. And you guys probably already even saw in the previous episodes, I really used this pregnancy to understand life and philosophy and energetics. And it really has served as this vessel for spiritual growth and alignment. So that is going to continue in Mother Muse, just in, of course, a different title, a different format, and a whole new chapter of life. So that is the update that I have for you guys. The episodes of the Glow Code will remain up. I am not taking them down. I think they are the perfect prereq to Mother Muse and for understanding some of the things that I want to talk about, and also just me as a host and what we're about here. So this will be the final official episode of the Glow Code, but I don't want to say never. I'm probably going to be inspired again by the time I give birth. And it might not be a podcast episode, but if you are subscribed on Substack, I might send out a voice note or a little audio lesson or something like that, because my creativity is definitely not on pause. My creativity has been very loud, very fluid. I feel like I'm creating so much right now. So I am not going MIA, but things will just be looking a little bit different, and I will be preparing for the launch of Mother Muse on September 25th, 2026. All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening, and I can't wait to step into this new chapter with you all. Bye.